Morning, everyone. I'm a little bit late. Let me say something here. My StreamYards is out, so I had to do it this way. I could have used Streamlabs, so I'm going to look at the chat through my phone. Hey, that's not the right one. Okay. I thought my video was messed up there for a minute. Let's see who's in here. Lovable Rogue, Jean, Never Lose Hope, Light Feather, Shook, Cheryl, Faithful One. How'd those tacos turn out, girl? Mark's ripped off on you. Okay, I just want to make sure my headset was connected. I'm going to try not to sit up too close to the camera so I get nervous, y'all. There she is, the lady of the hour. Shug, I need your email. Okay, sure. Let me type it in. Let me make a note to check my email because I never check it. Y'all know I had to take my member stream down from Sunday because I showed a TikTok video and it had Kid Rock music in it. 15 seconds. They said I could trim it out, but I didn't know exactly how that worked. Pretty bad you got to write a note, check email. Put Shug's name beside of it. The Queen C, Cat. Good morning, ladies. I got to get me a ring light. I'm just using a desk lamp, and it's kind of bright on me. Can't even turn off the camera to have a cigarette. Oh, my gosh. I'm probably going to have to end up upgrading my StreamYards. Okay, I'm a note maker, too. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Southern Mom. Okay, guys. I am so embarrassed. I went to sleep last night listening to Diane's live stream on my phone. I woke up. I don't know what time it was, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I had all kinds of messages. Well, I had about 4 messages like, are you okay? You're typing gibberish into Diane's chat. And I'm like, oh, my God. I had to go apologize to her. I fell asleep on my phone, and I don't know how it pushed buttons because I don't usually watch the chat. So it's really weird. It's embarrassing, though. See, use scotch or masking tape on the cam to not be seen if you want. Oh, that's a good idea. No, I don't take any kind of sleeping pills, Cat. I went to bed early. I didn't even probably make it through 5 minutes of their live stream. Let me go see if I got some tape because I don't like smoking on camera. Hold on just a minute. Let me put my earbuds down. I need a cig. I like to get my live streams going with a cigarette and a cup of coffee. Hey, remember that don't work? That's all right. Big deal. It's no big deal. Oh, I got camo pajamas on. Cindy, you're beautiful. First time I've seen you on camera. Hey, Cindy, first time I've seen you. Hey, good morning, Cracker Jack, Soccer Mom. Is Will in here? Oh, there's Will. Yeah, I just get so paranoid, on camera. I just need dental work. I used to be on camera all the time. And then I just got so paranoid about it. But anyhow. So, my hair's a hot mess. We got a lot of topics. Let me get my notepad. I get so nervous. Okay. So, I'm going to get comfortable. Guess whose birthday is Saturday? One of my least favorite criminals. And Will probably already knows this. It's going to be Chris Watts's 35th birthday. He was born on May the 16th. I don't know the year, but I'm 5 years older than him. So he's probably born in what? 1985? Yeah. And he's going to be celebrating his 35th birthday in prison. It's like he celebrated his 34th birthday. Let me see if I can find it. Piece of crap. I'm about sick of seeing these videos advocating for him too. Hey, if you want to advocate for somebody, you advocate for the damn people he killed, his children. Pisses me off. I don't even know why I watch those videos, because I'm nosy, and I just cannot believe someone would be that stupid to advocate for Chris Watts. I don't care if she likes me saying anything about it or not. I don't give a damn. Trying to say, excuse me, he is an abused man. Let me find this crap. Trying to say he is an abused man. Shanann abused him. Okay, so let's say it was for a minute. Let's say Shanann abused Chris. Why not just kill Shanann? Why kill the girls? It don't make no sense. I was married to a man that abused me. The only person I had hatred towards was him. I'm probably not going to be able to find this. I don't even know how I came across it this morning. Well, he didn't really say anything. Just, it was his birthday. Now I can't even find it. It was in People magazine. Surely that wasn't a old article. No, he was born May 16th, 1985. Yeah. But I can't find the article now. But it's going to be his birthday. And I'm sure Miss Lady Justice will be doing him a birthday video, since she seems to love that family so much. The Watts family. Accusing Shanann of this and that, putting her down. Burns me up, y'all. Look what YouTube does. They put that pause stuff over the videos now. I don't like it one bit. Meow meow. Sorry, Josh, you didn't go down till now. That's okay. I sent you info to give to 411 now, my email, and he just won't let me send anything to him. Do what, Shug? You can't get his email? Why not leave? Is there no longer divorce? He wanted them gone. He can say what he wants. I don't know what happened in his brain, but he didn't want none of his family alive. He didn't want a divorce. Hey, Alyssa. Good morning. Oh, boy, I made the coffee strong today. Me too, Jane. Me too. I like mine like medium roast, Okay. Moving on from that piece of shit. Oh, let me tell y'all something about Carol Baskin. Here, I'm going to pretend I'm Carol Baskin a minute. I don't got flowers, but I got this. So I'm Carol Baskin for me. Okay, so Carol Baskin and her new hubby, which they've been married for a while, have their own trading cards, like, like little baseball cards. Yeah, so right there. And of course, it doesn't say anything about Dawn. It says Carol and Harold Baskin cop and swap their own trading cards, but do not mention Dawn. The Ripper's down there in Florida right now searching for Carol. Ripper Jack Media. Carol Baskin is on a whole new level of pop culture success. One even Joe Exotic hasn't gotten his paws on yet. Good old-fashioned trading cards. The Tiger King star, as well as her loyal and living husband, Harold, have their mugs plastered across official Leaf collectible trading cards. And they're certainly dressed for the occasion. Carol Baskin, Harold Baskin cover pic has them rocking matching big cat costumes. Now, while Carol has been reluctant to give interviews and seems to have had a beef with how Netflix portrayed her, namely suggesting she possibly had something to do with the disappearance of her previous hubby, Don. She's actually cool with this merch rolling out. Leaf says this is a mutual partnership with Baskin, and you can tell everyone involved is on the same page from their description on the card. Not coincidentally, we think there is no mention whatsoever of Don Lewis. The card says Harold and Carol Baskin are leading big cats rights advocates. The couple operates Big Cat Rescue near Tampa, Florida. The debate over exotic animals in private zoos hit a fever pitch with the 2020 Netflix documentary Tiger King. Goes on to note the huge ratings it pulled and how it launched the Baskins into the limelight. They also take a dig at Joe, writing Joe Exotic was sentenced to 22 years in 2019 when convicted of 17 federal charges, including murder for hire, targeting Carol Baskin. He did not do that. Any of you cool cats and kittens interested in copying one of the cards, it'll cost you $8, while a pack of 50 runs $200. $200 for pictures of this ugly woman? Jesus mercy. Sorry if I hurt y'all's ears. I got a mic on. Jesus. Nobody gonna pay $200 to see her ugly prostituting ass. That's what she used to be, which I'm not putting down prostitutes, putting down her for it. Sicko. That's how she met Dawn. Okay, what else did I have wrote down? Oh, yeah. Let me get to that. Let me look at my chat for a minute. Morning, Jamie. I'm so lost on this case. Remy, you need to watch it. Hey, Mac. I'm imitating Carol. Where your grandma? Where in the hell have you been? I've been missing you. A lot of my old people don't come in here anymore. I don't know if they don't watch or what. I'm trying to put this down somewhere and don't got no room. Peddling puss. Cats. Oh my goodness. Trying to sell pussy cats. Where your grandma? You still watch Sunny? Trudy Richard, good morning. Donald Trump Jr. is going to try to help him, and President Trump said on TV he will look into it. Yay, and you know he doesn't like the FBI. Hey, Trudy. Hey, Trudy, I like that name. That's a pretty cool name. Lovable Rogue. Oh, my God, you shouldn't have told me that. I didn't even know how many people was in here. More people watch when you're on camera. They just want to see a hot mess. Wait, is Verbal here? Smacked bottom time. Woo, I've been fixing a snack. Smack your bottom. Where's Verbal? Trudy, I'm glad you're here. Where your grandma? I still watch Sunny, Annabelle, and Jill. Yeah, Jill was here this morning. I walked her home. Hey, Tina. Leave it to Beaver. I missed all kinds of people. Remy. I hope Donald Trump helps Joe Exotic Trudy, but I don't know if he will. Oh, thank you, Mac. I wish I'd get my teeth fixed. I wouldn't be so paranoid. I'd be happy. My life would be perfect almost. I thought you said Burble was here. No, he's not here. You're always pretty, so. Oh, thank you, Mel Mel. Thank you. Hey, got forced to be on camera. I got no freaking choice. Okay, so we're going to get to an Australian case here, y'all. Let me find it. For all my Aussie friends, I come across this morning. I believe, actually, Mel Mel had told me about this case. Pretty sure she did. I got a memory of it. I'm going to have to start using my tablet. Right, here we go. His name is Scott Johnson. He was in Sydney, Australia when he was killed 32 years ago. He was 27 years old. And this was a hate crime. Hold on. I got his picture in my thumbnail. Before I read, I just want to look at the chat and see what Mel said. Trudy said during a virus briefing, bet he will. Joe was set up. We advocate for Joe here. Oh, thank you, Love Paula. Say, girl. I did say snack bird. Oh, Mel, you remember this case? Scott Johnson. Okay. I'll wait for it to answer me. I'm going to go ahead and read this. Okay. A cold case, more than 30 years old, is one step closer to being solved. A man has been arrested and charged in Sydney, Australia, in connection to the 1988 death of Scott Johnson, a 27-year-old American math scholar who was thrown or chased to his death from a cliff. At the time Johnson's death was seen as symbolic of authorities' willingness to overlook hate crimes in the gay community. After the PhD student's death was initially ruled a homicide. After multiple inquests, it was found in 2017 that Johnson had actually been attacked and fell from the cliff as a result of actual or threatened violence by people who perceived him to be homosexual, according to the New South Wales Police. On Tuesday, Scott White, 49 years old, was charged with murder in connection with the alleged hate crime. He has been refused bail and will face Parramatta Court tomorrow. I don't know if I said that right. He has not yet entered a plea. Johnson's brother, Steve, never believed that he died by suicide, the Washington Post reported, and has been searching for years for the truth and justice. When the NSW government announced a $1 million reward, it's real weird, in 2018, the family matched the reward money in a bid to finally see justice. I guess the NSW is, what did I say? North South Wales or something like that. The police commissioner, Mick Fuller, said in a Tuesday statement that calling Steve to tell him about the arrest is a career highlight. Steve fought so hard for so many years, and it has been an honor to be part of his fight for justice, Fuller said. I can't believe people actually kill people because of the color of their skin or their sexuality. The police commissioner added that Johnson's family's dedication to uncovering the truth helped detectives continue on decades-long investigation. While we have a long way to go in the legal department, it must be acknowledged that if it wasn't for the determination of Johnson's family, which inspired me, and the Strike Force Wellsford team led by Detective Chief Inspector Peter Yeomans, who wouldn't be where we are today, Fuller said. Okay, in a statement to the Herald, Steve thanked investigators for their efforts, calling the arrest a near miracle. So I was 8 years old in 1988 when this guy was thrown off the cliff or chased off the cliff. And you know what? I don't even think he's gay. I didn't even think this guy was gay. They just thought he was. It don't matter if he was or not. Didn't deserve to die. Let me see what y'all saying. I was looking at trying to see if I had my lighter in my pocket. I never finished smoking cigarettes. Yes. New South Wales. Thank you, Jean. Hit that like. Only 8 likes and 45 watching. Thanks, Alyssa. That's okay. You know, I don't really never pay attention to that. I just turn it off because people's just assholes. They're just assholes on here. You know, I don't want to deal with it. Hey, if you don't like my video, don't watch it. Hey, Red Rhyme. Red Rhyme, I forgot to include you yesterday when I was talking about being friends with just a couple creators. I totally forgot. I'm sorry. I meant to add you, Mel, Will. And I'm friends with a bunch of subs, too. Let me see, guys. I'm getting distracted. I already got a thumbs down. Hey, take your thumbs down. Shove it up your butt, honey. Nobody cares if you like us or not here. Every day, someone, when I do pay attention, when I get in my creator studio, I've always got one thumbs down on my videos. I got a hate watcher, y'all. We got a hate watcher. I have to look at my notes. So there was a YouTuber that was killed in a car crash. And his name is Corey Labari. He had 330,000 subscribers, 200,000 followers on Instagram. He was killed on his 25th birthday in Los Angeles. He was the passenger in the vehicle. I'm trying to remember all this without reading it. Someone else was driving his car, and this guy's name is Daniel Silva, and he was actually on Ink Masters. Let me see if I can find the pictures. Now, I didn't watch this guy's videos. I'd never heard of him. You know, there's just so many YouTubers. Oh, we don't want to look him up. We want to look Corey up. Sorry, Corey LaBerry. I had to look up how to pronounce his name, make sure I was doing it right earlier. Okay, here he is. Hold on. Yeah, he did a video the day before his birthday, and he was actually going to delete the video, but he got killed. And let's find the guy that wrecked him. Never heard of him. I used to watch Ink Masters. I watch a guy here on YouTube that was on Ink Masters that's got reptiles now. Okay. So here's the guy that wrecked him. Okay, so he has been charged with murder. Now, after the accident, they hit a stop sign. Well, they hit a stop sign. They hit a tree. And after the accident, he tried to get out of the vehicle and run. But people stopped him that was at the scene. And he is still in jail on a $200,000 bail. And they were driving at a high rate of speed in some kind of fancy car. Let me go see what kind of one. Have y'all ever heard of this guy? I wonder how many YouTubers there actually is on YouTube altogether. This guy was very successful. I mean, I think somebody with how many? 330,000 subscribers. They probably make all kinds of money. Okay, I'm trying to see. So the crash occurred at the corner of Houston Street and Carpenter Avenue in North Hollywood at 9:30 p.m. local time. It's not saying the exact day, but it just happened. Okay, so Daniel Joseph Silva was arrested for murder because he was drunk at the time of the fatal traffic collision. No, Japan. Man, I don't know why people drink and drive for it. That don't even make sense. The accident killed him instantly, it said. Killed Corey instantly. He was very drunk and got into a car with the drunk driver. The accident killed him instantly, Lisa Harrison Burton wrote. It just feels so unreal, and I'm overwhelmed with grief. I love you so much, Corey. I think that's his sister. A representative for Silva did not return request for comment. Can't drink and drive. Don't text and drive either. Very dangerous. I get on to Mark all the time for that. How senseless and sad for their families. I know it. He did a video the day he crashed. He was going to get drunk on his birthday. Yeah, I know, Mac. Ain't that sad? He is a positive influencer, I think. Let's go look and see what he does. Let me get out my chat. Let me get through this ad. Let me just look through his videos and see. Okay, so he done pranks, blogs. He did some coronavirus blogs about being quarantined.
Now, I know you see the title, and I'm calling some people out. You got 24 hours to respond, less than 24 hours, and you go home calling out you guys. And if you don't respond, well, nothing happens. But I just want to let you guys know, tomorrow is my birthday. Yes, I am getting old. But I am live streaming on Twitch at 1 p.m. PST. I don't know.
Bless his heart, did that video. You know, you just take life for granted. You just don't know. You can be here 1 minute and gone the next. Just like that. So sad. Get my volume turned back down. Haley. Hey, how are you? Hey, Emily. It's sad. I mean, you just don't know. I mean, you can fall dead. I mean, you can be perfectly fine and then all of a sudden just fall dead. Look what supposedly happened to Alex Cox. He had a blood clot in his lung. Did they find that little boy, Cece? I don't think so, Mel. The little boy with the rain boots? I don't think so. We'll look in just a sec. Did y'all see the doctor in Georgia? She was found dead outside of her car, and she was mauled to death by dogs. She's an older lady. It was not her dog. She was a big animal lover, though. The people that own the dogs have not been charged yet. Well, this says doctor found dead in a ditch near her running car, may have been fatally mauled by a pack of wild dogs. Well, that is not what I read this morning in People magazine. It said by a pack of dogs. It didn't say wild. It said, and the owners hadn't been charged. Not being able to screen share sucks. So, a Georgia woman who was found dead in a ditch Thursday may have been mauled to death by a pack of wild dogs. On Tuesday, the Lyons Police Department announced in a statement that they located and seized the dogs, possibly responsible for the death of Dr. Nancy Shaw, age 62. Dr. Shaw, who practiced internal medicine in Vidalia, was found dead after her car was seen parked on the wrong side of the road. Lyons Police Chief Wesley Walker said the vehicle was running and its doors were open. Shaw's body was reportedly discovered not far from her car. An autopsy determined that the longtime doctor died from a dog attack. On Friday, authorities seized the dog suspected of killing Shaw. Police said criminal charges have not been filed against the dog's owners as their investigation is ongoing. How do the dogs have owners if they're a pack of wild dogs, y'all? That don't make sense. We got a wild dog problem here. Well, in my hometown, it's really bad. I don't know if it's too bad here, but where my granny lives, yeah, it's bad. It happened to a woman a couple years ago in New York. Well, there was a woman that, what, hold on just a minute. Jamie said, what? I didn't hear this. Where was this in Georgia? Lyons, Georgia? I think it said Vidalia. I think I pronounced that right, Jamie. I'm going to share the link with you. And I came across another story when I was looking at this doctor's death. And somehow I missed it. I don't know how I did, but there was a Virginia man in Arlington, Virginia. He threw his 2 dogs off a balcony and killed them. They were to throw him off a damn balcony. Well, show my clipboard. It must not have copied the link. My phone's been acting weird. Okay. Now. There we go. Sorry, I'm not chatting, listening, doing schoolwork with my 6-year-old, 3 more days, and done with that summer vacation. Well, my mom went to pick up Timothy's schoolwork, and we got to, this morning, she'll be dropping it off. We got to go do it. Jean, my favorite onions. I think that's how you pronounce that place in Georgia, Vidalia. Vidalia is where the sweet onions come from. Thank you, Soccer Mom of One, and welcome. I thought that was how you pronounced it. My mom says it kind of weird. Vidalia. I can't do it like she does. Yeah, so there was a Virginia man. And when I was looking through the People magazine True Crime, now this happened like back at the beginning of the month. But he threw 2 little dogs off the balcony. Let me see if I got his picture. I thought that I downloaded his picture. Let me see. Piece of shit. He looked like he's high on meth or something. No, I didn't. Well, it don't matter. He threw a little Yorkie off the balcony and someone else's dog. I'm just reading the chat. Hey, Morgan. Big round of applause for all the parents homeschooling. Mine's not been too hard, but I know people that's got more than one child. God bless their souls. I don't know how they do it. There is no way if I had more than one kid, I could have all the animals I have. You're saying it right. Remember Sammy Kershaw saying, Vidalia, Vidalia, you always want to make me. Yes, I remember that. I'll tell you some song I like is the Watermelon Crawl. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. He came to our fair. Sometimes, anybody that's new, I don't pronounce stuff right. If I don't look it up before I go live, I struggle with it, and it really gets on my nerves. Okay, I thought my cigarette went out. I'm so bad. I know, y'all. I shouldn't be smoking in here. I sneak and do it. Y'all know I sneak and smoke in here. It's y'all's fault. I smoke only in here when I'm live streaming. Watermelon Crawl's a fun line dance. Yeah, I wish I could do it. My granny can line dance. Yeah, my granny used to take line dancing classes. And her little group used to line dance in the parade and all that. I wish we could play music, but you can't. I got a notice from YouTube just about playing a TikTok video in our members stream we had Sunday. I had to put it on private because of that. So I figure out how to take that out. Hell, we was just looking at good-looking men. I just want to show y'all some good-looking men. You don't look like you're sneaking. Oh, he's not home, Bieber. He's not home. That's why I sneak and smoke. He can't smell anyways. He had a brain injury, traumatic brain injury. He can't smell. Harming any little cat or dog is disgusting. Yeah, we advocate for animals here. If I see an article and it's about animal abuse, we talk about it. Because I love animals. I cried yesterday, y'all. I did that video of Jill, my goose, my neighbor's goose that came to eat. And at the end of the video, I put a little clip in of Jack. One of the last times he was here. Put a little music with it, just short clip. I cried my eyes out editing that video. I'm about to cry now. I love that little duck, and I don't know what happened to him. We sent him a message. They won't even respond. Won't even respond to us. They need to go church and pray a little bit more. I get emotional. I'm sorry. You made me cry. Oh, I'm sorry, Lovable Rogue. I miss Jack. I miss him so much. Wait, hold on a minute. Will says that he can line dance. I can do the Texas two-step. My mother taught me in the mid-'80s. Oh, really? I can do two-step. Walla Walla Bing Bong. Oh, I remember that. Some people are not humane. I'm so sorry, CC. You know what? I think they got rid of him. I think they got rid of that little duck, thinking it would keep that goose home. I had to edit out a lot of my video yesterday that I did of that goose because Mark came outside and he was not talking nice about those people. And he said their name. And he was like, did them effers get rid of your little friend? So I had to edit that part out. Called them bastards. He called them all kinds of crap. He likes animals too. Probably not as much as I do, though. Oh, great. Cold coffee. Oh, yeah. I was going to tell y'all something about the Ahmaud Arbery case. Now, I put up a video. He was shot 3 times with a shotgun for no reason. For no reason at all, this kid was shot. Anyways, a white guy, a preacher, decided to jog through that neighborhood carrying a TV on him. Guess what? Nobody said a word to him. Guess what? They was waving, saying hello to him because he was white. If that had been someone with a different skin color, they would have been calling the police or doing something crazy. Hey, Becky, good morning. I'm not myself today with this virus going around. Well, prayers, Becky. I prefer to slow dance with my wife, listen to Conway Twitty or something that speaks to your heart. Yeah. Now, I like music that the lyrics mean something to you. You know? I love Conway. I want a man with a slow hand. That song. I'm just down the road from Walla Walla, Washington. I've always wanted to visit Washington State. So bad. I couldn't tell you the last time I've danced. I tried to get up. I tried to do that get up challenge, you know, with the cup and all that. But my knee's too bad. Now I can do the electric slide. I can do what is it else I can do? The cha-cha? Is that what it's called? I can't remember. I thought Walla Walla Washington was just from cartoons. I need to get out more. Me too, girl. Me too, soccer mom. I didn't even hear this dance till Doug and Stacy did it. I'm trying to think of those dances we used to do down at my dad's bar. It was, I'm going to look it up. Electric slide. And I think it was called the cha-cha something. Oh, it's the Cupid Shuffle. That's it. Cupid Shuffle and the electric slide. I can do those. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Jean says, hey, Shazza. They say I have a friend who had a bad knee for years. He finally had a surgery and his knee is good. He said he can't believe he waited so long. Oh, really? I bet he feels like a different person. If I get my knee fixed and my teeth fixed, I feel like a different person. I really would. You know, when you got something wrong with you, like especially like cosmetic, you know, like right now as I'm talking, I'm worried about my teeth. So I'll have to do this. So I don't have to worry about it. I can just talk, you know. I'm going to have to quit talking about that on here or somebody will use it against me. But I appreciate y'all being supportive of me and encouraging me and complimenting me. I appreciate it. I bet everybody thought I was drunk last night when I was asleep on my phone that typed in Diane's chat. They thought I was trying to send them some kind of code. I could understand why people would think that because you never know what might happen, you know. I was there, CC. I have dentures now. Hopefully I can, well, I hope I don't end up with dentures, but that's probably what will happen. But my bottom teeth are not that bad. But I'd like my hubby, back before we met, he had, what do you call those? Implants? You know where it looks like real teeth and they just screw them up in there? Hey, I'm going to get everyone waiting in line to line dance. Hey, there's a great channel on here. You can watch all kinds of line dances. There's tutorials. I like this one now. Let me find it. I'll just not turn my monetization on this video. Let me play this so I won't get a... That's when you get in trouble, when you play music and turn the ads on your video. But his name is Blanco Brown.
I just need you to get real loose. Get comfortable. Grab your loved ones. Or grab your love.
I love this song. It's so catchy.
If you're by yourself, no worries. Just follow after me. Gonna do the two-step and cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with them. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down. Take a sip with it and lean back. Put your hips in it. Let's have it.
Okay. I better not play no more. I've done messed up my monetization on my video, which it don't matter. You don't make nothing from it anyways. YouTube's tightwads. Y'all like that song? I waste too much time watching those dance videos. Do you, Cracker Jacks? Hey, by the way. I know this. I like the guy dancing in the red shorts best. Hey, Trudy, if you want to watch men dancing, get on TikTok. Soccer Mom, he got started on TikTok. Oh, really? Hey, Pamela. Wiley. Is it Wiley? Oh, thank you, Pamela. Pamela, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to look up how to pronounce your name. Well, my hair, girl, my hair's always up anymore. It really is. Oh, we got hate watchers, y'all. We got hate watchers. These people get on my nerves so bad. Let me go warm my coffee, guys, and I'll be back. Let me take my headset off. Sorry. Excuse me a second. Okay, sorry, guys. Bye, Emily. Thank you, Alyssa. Alyssa, I see 31 likes and 2 dislikes. Go out, girl, and come back in and refresh, because sometimes it don't update or something. It's all right, though. We don't care about them haters. They're just jealous. They're just jealous because they can't be us. I'm going to copy somebody saying. I don't know who said that. They're just jealous. They're just jealous because we're a good group of people and, you know, they got hatred in their hearts. So it is. It's probably Carol Baskin thumbing this down. Yeah, Emily, have a wonderful day. What's Bieber saying? Hey, Trudy, I got TikTok. You want the link to my TikTok? Hold on, let me get on my TikTok. I've not been on any videos. I'll just get my animals in there. Some of them good-looking men followed me back the other day. I gotta quit watching those men on TikTok, y'all. It's going to get me in trouble. I'm trying to share the link, but it's not letting me. You don't have nowhere to share it. Oh, okay, I see it. Well, I thought I did. Oh, right here it is. Copy link. Nothing wrong with looking. Hey, I like to look around. My mom says, you're man crazy. No, I'm really not. I just like good looking men. Especially those ones that's kind of like salt, pepper hair, but, you know, they're still young, kind of. That's the ones I like. I gave up worrying about likes and dislikes. I usually never pay attention to that wheel, but I didn't turn it off this morning, and every time I do that, people come and hit the thumbs down. They're just trying to irritate me. It really don't irritate me. I just running my mouth about it. I don't know why. I'm dying to do a video. I missed the comment scrolled. I'm dying to do a video on a whole hate system of channels, but I'm scared. Well, Mac, if you're going to do that, be prepared for them to respond. Yeah, I could do some really good videos on some channels, but it ain't worth it to me. But if you want to do that, do it. I'll watch it. Depends on who you're going to do the videos on, yeah. I'm scared to mention the name even. Oh, my God. Is it a big YouTuber? YouTube doesn't. Yeah, that's what these people don't realize, Will. Is when you hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, it don't hurt my channel a bit. That's just analytics. You know, it really helps it in a way, you know. I was going to see if I had any incense left, but I don't. I'm out. It's what I use all the time in my house. Well, Beeper, it's a little nerve-wracking being on camera. It is for me. I'm not that nervous this morning. A little bit, but not that bad. But, you know, it just sucks because I can't screen share. Mac has cracked the hater code on YouTube. Yeah, well, hey, there are channels that you watch sometimes and you're like, oh gosh, I just left to do a video and say something about this, you know. I get it. I just don't got the nerves to deal with all that crap, you know. I've got a busy life, and you know, I don't come on YouTube to argue with people. You're adorable, CC. When my mom has me put up your live from yesterday so she could see you too. Oh, gee. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I get so embarrassed easy on here. I am really embarrassed about what happened on Diane's channel last night. I can't believe that my phone typed into the chat just because I wrote on it. I didn't even have the chat pulled up when I was listening. But I woke up and it was like that underneath me. I saw somebody saying something smart in the chat about it too. I went and erased the comments. I don't want to look like a fool. Somebody said something about me teaching them spelling or something. Jesus Christ, use some common sense, people. And you could tell I had fell asleep or something. Oh, Lil Kelly, it's embarrassing. Remy fell asleep one time on Makeup Mobster's live stream, blocked a bunch of people, she said. I apologize, Diane. And she said, we was just worried about you. So I didn't want her to think I was trying to be a smart aleck or something. I'm not disrespectful. And it sucks, now somebody's in the chat, you can't go check them out. It just says report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on the channel, remove moderator. It's all it says. Or add moderator. Someone said maybe it's a cat on a keyboard. Someone else said cats don't put spaces. I mean, oh my gosh. I'd say the people that don't know me, they didn't know what was going on, but oh my God. People just, they come up with some crazy stuff, okay? Kills me. Oh yeah. I got off my crime topics, y'all. It's because I can't screen share. It's getting me all distracted. I was going to tell y'all. Uh-oh. Here's one I didn't even know about. 5-year-old boy shoots older brother dead after finding stashed gun in woods. A Georgia boy is dead after police say his 5-year-old brother found a stashed gun in the woods and shot him in the chest. According to the Griffin Police Department, the incident happened on May 9th following a traffic stop when suspects fled their vehicle and ran into the woods near Hammock Street. Investigators found a dropped bag of drugs during their initial search, but did not find the gun. They believe the suspects dropped the weapon while fleeing, which in turn was found by a little boy playing in the woods. Oh no. The boy's brother, a 12-year-old, was rushed to the hospital after the gunshot wound. He was later pronounced dead. Police said the 5-year-old thought he had a toy gun. Oh. The 5-year-old indicated he had found the gun in the wooded area near the location of the shooting, in proximity to where the officers had earlier retrieved the suspected bag of drugs, and thinking it was a toy, accidentally discharged it, striking his brother in the chest. Evidence and witness accounts are consistent with this account by the 5-year-old. Well, it's not the police department that they didn't find it. They probably didn't know that guy had a gun and stashed it in the woods. That's actually not the story I was going to read to y'all. First, I want to talk about this idiot right here. The shopper who wore a KKK hood to the grocery store. He's not going to be criminally charged. He is protected by the First Amendment. Let me see if I can screenshot that and enlarge the picture so you can see him standing back here in the grocery store with the KKK hood on his head. And this happened in California. I was shocked. I didn't know they had KKK there. I guess they got them everywhere. I don't know. It's not. Let me shut my door. I hear Timothy snoring. Now, this shopper alleges that he wore this hood because they are required to wear masks in California. So this happened May 2nd at Bonds in Santee. On Monday, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department said in a statement that the unidentified man expressed frustration with the coronavirus and having people tell him what he can and cannot do. News of the incident spread after images were posted to social media showing the man wearing a white pointed hood inside the store. Now, he was asked to take the hood off and he refused to do it until he was checking out. Trying to see what else it said. There's really nothing they can do to him as long as he didn't threaten anyone. Let me see what y'all are saying. Well, let me find my other article first. So there was a woman in Florida who adopted a little boy, and she has been severely abusing him. Now, this is something I don't understand. It's why the CPS don't go check on these kids after they're adopted by these people. Do they close the case out or what? Let me find it. And she had several children she has adopted, but she targeted one. She brutally beat him with a chain and used pliers to chip his little teeth. A Florida woman is behind bars after police say she abused her adopted children, including brutal beatings of one particular child that she singled out. Miami Herald reports that authorities began investigating 47-year-old Patricia Hyler after one of her 4 adopted children told someone about the ongoing abuse in their Pace, Florida home. I know that light makes it a little bit blurry. There's that ugly thing. After interviewing the children and interviewing 2 adults who had grown up as adopted children in the home, police say they determined that Hyler took a special interest in one child in particular, who the Florida Department of Children and Families called the target child. She abused this child pretty severely and then took him out of school. Homeschooled him for 2 years because she knew if she sent him to school, obviously someone would report it. Santa Rosa County Sheriff Bob Johnson said. Sheriff Johnson added that it was one of the worst cases of child abuse he has investigated during his 38-year career. According to the Pensacola News Journal, Hyler beat her 14-year-old adopted son with a dog chain, chipped his teeth with pliers, cut his arms and hands, and made him sleep on a filthy concrete floor. She's also accused of making him strip his clothes in the front yard while she sprayed him with a cold hose water to bath him. Bless his heart. The boy had been living with Hyler and her husband since the age of 7. God almighty. In a home off Chalet Circle. Sheriff Johnson said he didn't think that the husband will be charged at this point. The abuse typically happened while he was at work. Sheriff Johnson added that the husband worked long hours. On May 8th, police arrested Hyler and charged her with aggravated child abuse. Additional charges are expected. Yeah, she needs to be charged with torture. I'll be honest with you. As a father, it pisses me off. It's what it does, Sheriff Johnson said. Somebody that can do that to another human is bad enough. But you start doing that to a child, yeah, we take it personally. Personally, we do. We really do. All 4 children have since been removed from the home and taken into DCF custody. Hyler remains behind bars without bail. I want to keep up with this case. I want to know what happens to her. So for about 7 years, let's see, he was 14. Yeah, for about 7 years, she abused this child. She would have ended up killing this child, I believe. Can you imagine someone making you strip your clothes in the yard and spraying them with a water hose? I wouldn't even do a dog that way. I wouldn't even spray a dog with the water hose. Sometimes I aggravate mine and, spray it up in the air like a sprinkler just to aggravate them when it's hot out. I just can't believe it, y'all. I can't believe it. Why adopt a child just to abuse them? Well, my uncle does foster care, and him and his wife are good foster parents. They really are. They've adopted a couple of them, but some of them just do it for the money. They get a check. They get a check when they foster these children. Now, they're supposed to spend so much of that money on the kids, and you got to show receipts. I've heard my uncle talking about it. Now, when they're adopted, I don't know if they still get that check or not. I'm assuming they do. How could the father, even though he worked long hours, Trudy, how could he not have known? That don't make no sense to me. Trudy, you're adopted. I hope you had a good childhood, sweetie. I don't think they do. Let's look it up. Do adopted kids draw money? Okay. Finally, one of the most common ways that adoptive families receive money is the form of federal adoption tax credits. Like other reimbursements, they require a finalized adoption before you can apply and have a cap on how much you will receive per year. Let's see what else it says. Okay. In private adoptions, especially those deemed special needs, it is possible for the adoptive parents to apply for and receive grants to go toward the expenses of the adoption. Most of these grants are awarded by private organizations and may be attached to a specific agency or specific child who are awaiting adoption. Many international special need adoptions offer substantial grants in order to ensure the children with different abilities are able to be adopted before they age out of their country's orphanages. Applying for these grants may require a few additional steps in your adoption, but you can help a family afford a private adoption. Okay. And then at the end, it's talking about that adopted families receive money in the form of federal adoption tax credits. So they get reimbursed for stuff. But the adoption has to be finalized before you can get that. Poor kids. Let me just... Right, Trudy. Hey, Barry Mary. A lot of these foster parents, they just do it for the money. Look at the child abuse that happened on that YouTube channel. One of the most successful YouTube channels on here, The Fantastic Adventures. Do y'all remember that? This woman, she did videos with her kids, seemed like a good parent. I think some of them was foster kids, adopted, and she was abusing them. She was abusing them. She would beat them if they messed up their lines in a YouTube video. I didn't know people done lines in YouTube videos. I just thought you were supposed to act yourself. She would beat those kids. She had one locked in a closet when law enforcement came, starved to death. She got her karma. She died in jail. She didn't even get to go to trial. She died in jail. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? I don't wish death on nobody, but, you know, I just call that karma for beating those children, starving them. What's wrong with people that they just get in their head, even parents of these kids, the biological parents, they'll just get in their head that they hate their kid and can't stand it and abuse them. I don't get it. Well, thank God somebody reported this abuse. One of the kids told about the abuse. And then, like I said, they interviewed more kids that they had adopted. Let me see if they still got. I think YouTube took their channel down. I heard somebody mention them a while back about, I don't know, it's something about one of the most successful channels was a kids channel. I didn't say anything, but I thought, yeah, and she abused them. Okay, so I don't want to play anyone else's video, so let me just find her mugshot. Her channel's not there no more. Yep, she ended up dying after she was arrested. Her name is Michelle Hackney Hobson. This happened in Maricopa, Arizona. Like they had like millions of followers. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me check my messages. I just got a message. See, make sure it's not my mom. She's supposed to drop off some schoolwork. Hold on one sec. See, I can't see the chat from there. I might use my phone. I know somehow my aunt gets money for kids because she was a truck driver and couldn't work once she adopted them. But I don't know how, not really close to her. Well, maybe she retired or she gets disability. I do think people that adopt kids do draw some kind of check. I'm running over this morning. I know. I just like getting on here and talking. I'm bored. I'm home by myself. Timothy's still asleep. I do need to go over and see Annabelle and the chickens. Mark let them out for me this morning, so I went and fed them, so I've not seen them yet. Is an Ari in here? I know, Nary. I wasn't talking to. I know you was concerned. I know you was concerned about me last night. I appreciate that. I think the world of you, Nary, and your mom. I seen somebody in the chat thought I was giving spelling lessons or something. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Nary. I appreciate you messaging me last night on Hangouts, being concerned. I appreciate it. Bella Blue, or Bella Blue, Blue Bell. HCC, enjoy your lives. I rarely catch you. Oh, I'm so glad you made it today. Sugar Plum, Nary Quacker Cherry, Paige says. Um, well, this little hater, guys, Tractor Supply, $20 on clearance. And what's cool about it is it's tabletop, and you can just turn the fireplace thing on without the heat actually coming out. I'm going to try to get me some kind of backdrop, though. Why can't I hear chicks? You're hearing the heater, Mel. I looked over at my aquarium, my incubator. The eggs is still in there, but no chirps. I have one just like it. It's amazing. Yeah, I got mine during the summer. I got my mom a red one. Soccer mom. I was trying to see who said that. You're going to get you one? Yeah, they have them every year. You can probably find one this summer at Tractor Supply. They're like $60. Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to get off here. We got the haters coming over. Thumbs down in my videos, I see. That never happens. Never happens. I never have that many dislikes. So I would like to say to all y'all people that dislike my video for no apparent reason this morning to kiss my big fat white country ass. Go back over on your drama streams or whatever the hell you do. Get the hell off my channel if you don't like watching me. End of story. Not y'all. That's to the other people. Nikita Krabs. Hey, girl. Hey, get me, CC. I'm not trying to be mean, but that, like, I usually don't even look at that. But it's like that never happens until you leave the likes and the dislikes on, or you're on camera or something like that. And it's people that like to watch me that don't like me. And I could probably sit here right now and write everybody's name down that just come over here and did that to me. Newsflash, I don't like y'all's asses either. Don't think for 1 second, because I'm a nice, respectful lady, that I will let anybody on this platform run over me. I know why this is happening. It's because I don't like a certain person. Oh, well, I ain't never going to like them. The way it is. Now, everybody else can like who they want. I don't judge them for it. But if I don't like somebody, I don't like them. I don't like attention seekers, and I don't like troublemakers. They don't got nothing better to do than just come over here, just try to do something. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. It don't hurt me none, honey. You need to find some love in your heart. I don't even do people like that. If it's someone advocating for a killer, you know, like a Chris Watts support, I might thumbs down their video, but that's about the only people I do that to. Assholes. Thanks, Cracker Jacks. Hey, I can tell you exactly who it is right now. I could name every damn name right now. I don't care. But don't never think that I'm nice and not going to say nothing and stand up for myself, because that fucking shit won't happen. People don't want me to drag nobody, because I got a bad side to me when I get pissed off. You don't want me to drag you, because I can drag your ass. Anybody's. without using the first damn cuss word and make you feel like shit. So, okay, smiles. Hey, I don't like that shit. They just done it on purpose because I left my likes and dislikes on. That's how ignorant and childish they are on here. That's why I don't associate with hardly nobody. Because they're childish. Oh, you don't like so-and-so, so I'm not going to like you no more. Grow up. We're almost, all of us are middle-aged. Jesus. Grow up. I'll do what the fuck I want when I want. I will like who I want when I want. I will dislike who I want when I want. That's the way it is. I am not a sheep. I do not follow the crowd. Even if my good friends like somebody or dislike somebody, that don't mean I dislike them. Get a life. Get off my channel. You ain't got nothing better to do. Get a life. Do something positive with your life. Why in the world would you just subscribe to somebody's channel if you don't like them? Why would you do that? I don't get it. Let's see your asses. It's one that's disliked. Let's see y'all cam up. Let's see y'all do a live stream. Oh, that's right. You can't do nothing but go around and leave hate comments for everybody. Start trouble. Oh, I forgot. You bunch of idiots. Not y'all. Not my followers and the people that support me. These losers. And that's why I'm going to call y'all losers. Get a life, assholes. Don't ever think, I'm going to say this again. Don't ever think for one effing minute that I will let anybody run over me on this platform just because I'm nice and respectful. See, I got morals. I got integrity. But I will not let anybody run over me. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, and I don't got to have anybody on the motherfucking panel to do it. I can back my ass up myself. Oh, God, get me fired up. I better get off here because I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. These people fire me up because I know exactly who the hell it is. Bunch of assholes. I'm telling y'all, I could screenshot my videos right now in my YouTube studio, and I only get about one dislike every video. Oh, I'm sure they'll go dislike them now, but you know what I mean? It's done on purpose just because I left it out. I really don't care about stuff like that. It's just the point that people go out of their way to do that to a creator that's not bothering nobody. Yeah, I said a few things about another creator the other day. Oh, well, that's the way I feel about it. And everything I said was the damn truth. She called me a bitch. I didn't call her no name. So, hey, Simple Man Bandit. Hey, I'm not talking about my silent listeners either. I'm just talking about these losers that hate me for no reason. But people just coming over here, just thumbing down the video, just to be an asshole. You would think I was, the awfulest person in the world. I know. Nika? I know. That just ran all over me. I usually don't worry about stuff like that, guys. I never even I didn't even know how many people I had in the chat this morning until Lovable Rogue said something. But I just glanced down, and I saw I had about 5 or 6 dislikes, and that just ran all over me. Because that never happens. It was done on purpose. Probably 5 fucking troll accounts. Right, Paige. Just a bunch of losers on here, Trudy. Nobody. I'm just going to get off of it because I don't even want to start on it. Oh, my God. They got me pissed off. Oh, believe me, I got haters. I can name them all right now. I can name all the 5 people that dislike my video right now. 6, 7, how many it was. I've lost my lighter. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I got off on a rant. I think I'm going to get off here before I get really pissed off and say some stuff I really probably wouldn't normally say about people. You know, but it's just like a jealousy thing. I guess they're just jealous. Just jealous because I got morals. I respect people and their feelings. I respect my subs. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to get off here and go smoke a cigarette outside. Love y'all. Sorry I got a little bit pissed off, but you know what? I know. I just know what just happened. I know just what happened, and that's all right. Karma's a bitch, ain't it? I try to keep it real. I try to keep it real. Just got a bunch of assholes just trying to get to me. Thank you, Mac. I didn't think it's too good of a stream, but if you enjoyed it, hearts, guys. Love y'all. I will see y'all in the morning. Hey, Simple Man Bandit, it's good to see you, girl. Tell your bird I said hello, too. In case I see my last comment. Okay. Let me use my phone to do it. I just felt like I need to say that about me being nice and polite because I feel like that people on here think they can just say or do whatever, and OCC ain't going to say nothing about it because I usually keep to myself. It's not going to happen. Nobody's going to run over me. Red Ruby Sky, oh, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Oh, let me get back up here to Kay's comment before I forget. Well, you look beautimous. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. Girl, I get so paranoid about my teeth on here and stuff. But anyways, I love you guys. I apologize to all my Christian followers that watch me. I got pissed off there for a minute. But, you know, I just felt like I need to just make that clear that I am a nice person, but I'm not going to let anybody run over me, and I don't need nobody on my panel for me to speak my mind. I can back my own ass up. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.